episode of Podcast Mode. I'm here with my good buddy Glenn.
What up?
We're here with the ugly monstrosity bitch known as Evan.
I'm a majestic bitch.
You are an ugly monstrosity bitch. We're here with guest commentators.
I'm so
Tad,
fabulous.
Hello.
and we are here with what is known as the dying breed. She's a rare species. Please help. Send help.
There's a reason why she's calling the dying Brie.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Anyway, so
It was just
we
so
got
funny.
various topics to talk about. Ones that range from the Call of Duty World League, the problem with YouTube that we're having right now, and EA and BioWare wanted to reboot their
Franchise.
Is it even considered a franchise when only
Well,
one
technically,
game is out?
it's only one game, but they wanted to make a franchise, knowing them.
But too bad.
Because once they make
Anyways.
one, they make a shit ton.
Alright, anyway, so but before we get started, I want all of you guys. Sad I don't have my face cam, so I want all of you guys to go down in the description below and go subscribe to every single one of these people. They are amazing people. Even the ugly monstrosity.
Fuck you.
Bitch, I'm telling people to subscribe to you. And this fuck you. So go subscribe.
Description
right?
lost.
I know, right? He's like being such a hard nose right now about it.
It just immediately, he's just like, okay, and he lost his description. Can we all take Can we all take a moment to just find the funny, the fucking hilariousness of EA? The fact that they're saying linear stories aren't popular anymore, and the fact their biggest selling game right now is Star Wars.
Oh, and you're forgetting one thing. Not to mention, I think one of the most hyped games that's going to be coming out in 2020 is
The Last of Us. A lineal.
Yes.
The Last of Us is
Last of
gonna be
Us
amazing.
and Cyberpunk.
Two
Yeah.
lineal games.
Cyberpunk
like I said,
and Keanu
Two
Reeves.
big
like-
contenders right now.
Alright, so like I said before, go subscribe to all these people. Go subscribe to Tad's channels. Yes, I say channels. He's got 2 channels. Go subscribe to both of them. And without further ado, let's go!
Subscribe,
Team
please.
Twista.
Hold on. No, I don't want a fucking 4v4. We don't need a 4v4. There's only 3 of us.
Random.
You just get some random in talking about random shit as we're doing podcast.
Alright, anyway, so, who is going to kick off the podcast?
Well, it's your stream. You're the podcast mode conductor right now, so.
You're the podcast
YouTube.
mode conductor.
Fuck YouTube and fuck Copa. That's all I'm saying.
We have a bit of a problem with YouTube nowadays. One of the major issues YouTube has a problem with is the fact that, like, not too long ago,
I
which
should have
Evan,
Ronaldo dad.
which Evan, you would have saw it if you looked on my Mark's channel a while back. The fact that the fact that he posted a video saying YouTube has a problem, when the fact that he did a live stream for a heist with market.
Yeah, I remember that.
I heard this one.
A really great series. He did 2 parts for that one, where YouTube had it was disabled and banned a bunch of YouTube accounts.
One of his
Just for
really
spamming.
loyal
Because of
followers,
his
too.
way of figuring out what to do.
Yeah, it was like wasn't it like an interactive too? Like,
Yeah.
the people were spamming the
Something
emotes.
like that. Something like that.
Yeah, it's like go this way, go that way, something.
Do this, do that.
Oh, bitch! I touched the ball. What the fuck?
I touched it, bitch. I'm good at touching balls.
Anyway,
That just sounded so wrong in many ways.
anyways, we had that happen. The thing that makes me feel the saddest most of that is that one person had posted down below on Reddit that saying, "Yay, I got my channel back," and everybody's cheering for that. And then literally a minute later,
How did you get the same?
If I did get a minute later, they get a notification saying, "Nope, got banned again."
I kind of find that funny at the same time, though. Don't get me wrong, that sucks.
Resuspended.
But I kind of find that funny at the same time.
Same.
Am I fucked up for that?
A little bit, yes. Anyway, so there was that,
fuck.
and then YouTube had a lot of people sent out what is it called, the type of
They got
plea,
emails about the new terms.
Wow.
It was a type of plea that they were doing, and then it would get denied. And then YouTube said, oh, if your plea is denied, then there's not much we can do. which is fucking bullshit, by the way. You have a lot of people working on those fucking little servers to have YouTube running. Like, you have a bunch of people. You're a big ass fucking corporation of internet media. I'm pretty sure you can do more than just fucking like after once it's denied. So that's complete bullshit that I see.
Yeah, they're just being lazy.
Yeah, they're being fucking. Thank you. They're being fucking lazy with that shit, right? The other thing I'm having a problem with.
Not to mention is with the whole YouTube kid-friendly thing. They have YouTube Kids for a fucking reason. YouTube isn't supposed to be a parenting fucking tool. The parents are supposed to be the one in charge of what the fucking kids watch. It's not my fault your kids are fucking stupid.
Or you're bad at the pick and watch.
Not to mention,
this is as bad as the time a bunch of people took their fucking kids to see Sausage Party and then complained about it being not a kids movie.
True story on my side.
And
there's a...
not to mention,
oh no,
you know it's true though. That's a sad part.
I'm sorry, I'm heated up right now. Not to mention the fact that they're forcing creators to either choose between kid-friendly or not kid-friendly, and when they put kid-friendly. Someone actually did the statistics. They will lose a lot of their revenue, and if you're caught lying by the YouTube bots, they will actually fund you $40,000.
It's not the YouTube bots. It's the FCC.
No, it's not funding. It's fine.
I'm still calling it the YouTube bots, to be honest.
Well, the FCC is different than the bots. Like, I'm not defending the FCC in any way. I'm a comment.
They might as well be bots, to be honest. They might as well be bots.
Evan.
What the fuck happened there?
It sucks. A lot of creators are getting scared now to even put out content, which sucks because they don't want to be scared to have to pay the $40,000 fine. And you know what else pisses me off? When YouTube made that video about like the new terms coming out. They said that if you need help with the new terms, get a lawyer. As if we could afford a fucking lawyer. As if
most of us can't afford lawyers here.
Creator could afford.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like the 1% of YouTubers could actually afford a good ass lawyer. Well, most YouTubers have to scrape under the barrel to even get a good lawyer.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Sorry.
So like what she was saying is like she points this out because a few weeks ago emails were sent out to like a bunch of YouTube creators like me, Glenn, and her, like I think Evan too, like but Evan was doing YouTube at the very beginning of it before he started to Twitch. All of us got emails from YouTube saying that like, hey, we want you to check out these new terms of services that we're developing for next year, which will be enacted in 2020. Yeah. So, so I went and looked at it, and it's like doing all these things. It's saying all these things. One thing I point out is that like you are now required. Fuck, I tried to block. Like you are now required to choose.
Not suggesting, required.
Yeah, like not even suggesting. Like it says right there, you are required to. All YouTube creators are now required to, choose either they're making kid-friendly content. Or their content is not kid-friendly. I personally chose not kid-friendly content because I swear in almost every single one of my streams and videos that I do. Evan doesn't have to worry about this. He's made a new Twitch stream right now, so he's not really have to worry about this. But the thing that makes me mad is like exactly what Brick pointed out. Why the fuck do you need?
Like, fuck's sake!
Fuck this guy. They're like, why do you need us to like choose whether we make kid-friendly content or not? When you have a fucking separate YouTube thing, it's called YouTube Kids.
Did he just compliment himself?
And
yes.
Not to mention, there's a lot of things that kids find attractive. Like, how many of us used to watch like gritty stuff when we were like 13, 10 years old?
I'm gonna just stop you.
Dollar fingers.
Like, how many little kids play Call of Duty now?
Yes.
How many kids? That's a very good point.
Exactly.
How many kids play Fortnite? How many kids like there are things that kids like that is adult themed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like which like for YouTube, like over 75% of YouTube's content is adult style content. It's not a whole lot of like kid style. I don't know what happened. There's not a whole lot of like kid style content out there. Maybe because YouTube, when it was first made, all I had was mainly adult content on there, and just now, and now recently, I think it was in, like when did YouTube Kids come out? What, like, it was 2014, 2015?
2014.
It was like 2014? Sorry.
It's been out a while. It doesn't need
Yeah, it's been out a while.
any
So
changes.
No.
no.
Oh, he messed.
Ah, I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
No, so we don't fucking need like this whole shit. So, like YouTube is like just like this is why YouTube is going to shit right now. This is why everybody's switching from fucking like YouTube to Twitch.
Because Twitch has been around a long time too, and it's actually friendlier.
For me, it hits me even more because I wanted to do YouTube to do art, and a lot
But you
of
can't
artists,
even get that stuff now.
a lot of artists are trying to are literally shutting down. A lot of small artists actually are going to shut down their channels now because of this shit. Because it's not our fault that kids are really like colorful, gritty stuff. It's not our fault that kids like this kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Like, if YouTube. If they see like something like colorful and happy or cartoons or animations, they'll think that's for kids. Adults shouldn't like cartoons. It's only for kids.
Well,
Honestly, that's the whole generation's fault for like assuming cartoon is kid stuff. Anyways.
Yes. Now it's more like.
Have you seen Toonami and Adult Swim?
yeah.
Exactamundo.
Like there's now more gritty and adult cartoons, like the new one of the latest ones that came out, Hazbin Hotel or
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Survival.
Samurai Jack season 5. That one's a good one.
The newest Samurai Jack. Well, Samurai Jack's always been kind of like.
It's always
Hell,
been
I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, dude.
I also grew up watching Dragon Ball.
There's a moment where fucking Goku dies.
Yes, and you're not
not
talking about
just
the 4
Goku.
kids.
What about Vegeta?
Not the 4 kids stuff, right?
Yeah.
No.
It's just
And of course, the one character that nobody can forget is Yamcha. He dies every single time.
That's me.
Yep.
Every finals.
well,
That's literally
okay.
me every finals.
Let's be honest. Krillin's better.
I don't remember every Dragon Ball. It's been like over 10 years since I've seen.
I like Krillin more.
I don't remember. Anyways.
If we want a positive note from this story, then TDM is going to the FTC office to talk about COPPA with the commission. So hopefully something happens.
Thanks, Glenn.
The FTC is throwing an open commission because we're actually talking about this in comm law. Because, so background for anyone that comes across this, I'm a communications major at my university. Comm law is one of the required classes to graduate, and we're talking about this specific law in place because it's one of the biggest gray areas in comm law at this moment. It's much grayer than net neutrality. Net neutrality was a complex issue that, was pretty bad once the vote came, but this is even worse because in the internet, nobody knows who you are.
This fucks over a lot of people.
Here's the thing: the internet doesn't know who you
not
are.
Only that, a lot of people make a lot of money off YouTube.
Wait, can I hold the floor until I know it sounds kind of mean, but can I hold the floor for a bit because this will be kind of semi-longest ramble.
Yeah.
And I need the train to continue going. One of the things that we look in common law is the way that we look at law specifically. If they're narrow and concise.
Nice hit, Glenn.
Thank you. If they're narrow, concise, or overbroad and vague. And right now, the way the wording of the law is, and the way it's looking to be executed, is way too overbroad and vague. It's almost unconstitutional. And yes, if a law is overbroad and over vague, it is deemed unconstitutional. So they got I wouldn't be surprised if this gets challenged to the Supreme Court, which a lot of us were looking like, yeah, this is deemable of a challenge in the Supreme Court. There's a whole flow chart.
Nice.
There's a whole flow chart that I'm not gonna get into because I know if it's one of those things where it's like you gotta be in the know to understand. But basically, I wouldn't be surprised if this law gets challenged one way or another in the next couple of months. If somebody knows their flow chart correctly, it's the court needs to review it, and it's gonna be a weird one because of the way the Supreme Court is made up. I think they would be on the side of the flow chart where it's like, yeah, this is unconstitutional and whatnot. But I ain't a law student. I'm just a common law student. That's a whole different thing. where I'm getting at is the way that the internet is made up. It's, I'm gonna say, a very, very, NSFW example to give an idea. Back in the 90s, dial-up porn was a thing, and yeah. So let me explain. I know you're saying, Glenn, what does this do with COPPA? Let me explain. So, dial-up. So you phone.
I have no clue what that is.
Dial-up porn is it's phone sex.
Oh, I was thinking videos and stuff.
No. Phone sex was huge back in the 80s and 90s.
No explanation needed.
And Congress wanted kids to not call these lines. So what ended up happening is that they made a law saying kids cannot call porn law. They cannot have phone sex, or the people calling will get fined. However, they overturned that rule because they realized, one, it's overbroad and vague, because think about it. Are you just going to punish the people calling if they're adults? And two, the way that it's worded, it's just ridiculous. So, if they overturn phone sex, if they can overturn a phone sex ban, they're going to probably overturn the whole COPPA thing because of the wording of the law.
Like, YouTube thing that doesn't even make sense.
Because think about it. One,
YouTube, okay, the lady running YouTube right now does not know how to run it.
Yeah.
I heard she's gonna step down though one day.
One day,
She
but
should. She doesn't know how to run it.
back.
I just
Right
want
now.
She doesn't know for shit.
I just want everybody to. I want to clarify with everybody watching this that we are not being sexist, which is.
Well, yeah.
No, a woman can run it, but this woman cannot.
She sucks.
What I was just gonna continue
It
saying.
comes down to the individual itself running the CEO.
I just wanted to clarify that we're not.
Yeah, what I was gonna say was they tried the porn ban before and it just didn't work because they punished adults indirectly with it. So in the same case, this is punishing adults indirectly, and it's just ridiculous. If you
That's
think
kind of
about
like making a store get banned if a kid goes into it.
well, in a way, there's another rule that does that. They
Like
were trying.
it's so stupid. It just shouldn't work.
Yeah. But where I'm getting at with is that, it's not necessarily a one-on-one, but it's almost a one-on-one. Yeah, porn is a whole different topic than YouTube, but if you think about the exact way they tried to prevent kids from using phone sex, it didn't work because it still punished.
Fuck.
It punished both the people who wanted.
They're so
phone
close and
sex.
compact, dude.
Yeah. They punish people who wanted phone sex and those who were delivering the phone sex. It's the same thing right now with YouTube. They're going to punish a bunch of adults because they want to see the content. And they're also punishing the creators just for, the way that this
Making
law
this.
works.
Exactly.
So,
That's
like, that's what I'm saying.
fucked up, man.
they're
both
Kind of
people
why
are
I
getting-
like the
both
fact that
sides
Mark
are-
and Ethan are doing their little videos.
Both sides are getting fucked over at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if they challenge it in Supreme Court, because if they did it with they're probably going to. And another note thing is that when Supreme Court rulings take place, they always try to be consistent. So if they were to challenge the COPPA law, the dial-up porn case will definitely be one of those cases where they look at, because they're looking at like the same lens. Is it targeting expression? Yes. Is
Nope,
it
too high.
Is there state action involved? Technically, yes. The FTC is involved.
Ow.
Is it targeting expression? Yes. YouTube is a way
no,
of expression. It's technically not
No.
strict speech.
I was too far off.
So you go to relaxed scrutiny, because technically, while they're not,
damn it.
there's no bad speech, there's also advertising involved, which is another big issue
Fuck.
Ooh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, right
I'm
there.
gonna just make this super short now that the match is over. This also will hurt advertisers, because if you look at it, advertisers want to promote the products. Now you got this COPPA thing, so the advertising aspect might, if it goes challenged, it might be a little bit complex. Because with phone sex you couldn't advertise. With YouTube you can. There's a whole different level of it,
Yep.
So I don't know. I'm probably gonna bring it up to my comm teacher on Monday. See, like, hey.
Imagine if porn was able to get advertisements.
Goddamn cowboy phone
No,
hat.
well, the thing is, with advertising, there's a whole different level of scrutiny that you have to look at. There's 3
I
levels.
know,
of
but
scrutiny.
I mean, like, imagine if porn could actually get advertised.
Oh, jeez.
Like, before you actually watch the porn, it's like a new brand of toothpaste.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, sidetrack. Hey, like,
Like, shit
sidetrack
like...
real quick. Hey, like, sidetrack real quick. I mean, like, when I watch porn on Pornhub, like, sometimes they advertise Pornhub Live. Like, whenever.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
Well, that's
actual
porn on
advertisements
porn, not
for,
like- Not like your standard TV ads.
like,
Okay, never mind.
do you got bad backs? That try this, like, shit like that. And then you're like,
Alright.
God damn it, another advertisement.
Anyway.
I just want to jerk off.
Anyways, like this. Okay. Anyways, like the thing I want to point out before like we switch topics is that like, with all this going on, like you got to think about all the creators who do this for a living, and how this would affect all those people that do this for a living. Even the smaller channels that are just about to start making a living on this. All that is at risk of being shut down because of all this fucking like useless fucking things that don't need to be a thing.
Yeah.
It's like it's like why are you fucking putting us in a situation where we have to choose whether our content is kid friendly or not, and if it's fucking like when you have multiple different like styles of YouTube in your fucking in like your mobile app stores. On your computers, on your fucking shit like that. Everything. You have YouTube Kids. You have YouTube TV. You have fucking regular YouTube. You have so many different options on this, and now you're making people fucking like choose if their content is kid friendly or not. You know what I give you? You can't see it, but I'm flipping you off right now.
Same. I'm flipping you off, but you just can't tell.
You can't say it, but I'm doing it.
Wait, what?
Wait, did
Why are we back here for
fucking
3 straight times?
I don't know. Anyways, why would I do that to you? But that's basically what YouTube is doing to all these creators. All these creators are.
Fuck.
No, I don't care. I'm finishing this. Mint pods
Oh.
5%. What the fuck?
Mint pods 5%. Oh, it's
okay,
a jewel
okay,
pod.
okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, for a minute there.
Sponge boy me, Bob. Where the fuck is me
Alright,
jewel
and-
pod? I need to go smoke.
Alright, anyways, the thing I'm trying to say is that like,
Imagine mint
like
pods.
YouTube doing this.
Yeah, mint pods are an actual
It's
thing for
basically giving
jewel
us.
pods.
It's basically giving us
Really?
as creators,
Yeah,
a big middle
So,
finger.
you want to
Okay.
get high, minty fresh style?
Well, it's a vape. So vape has like different flavors. So there's like cotton candy, chocolate, like vape.
No, I mean like actually rolling up like
Smoking mint.
Like-
Oh, I now know where it's
like-
getting that.
yeah.
Oh, what a save. What a... Oh.
Oh wow.
Well, anyways, like the thing I'm going to say, like YouTube doing this, it's basically
It's a
just giving
giant
us
middle finger.
Exactly, they're just giving us a big middle finger, just saying, "Fuck you, guys! You have to go with our fucking rules now."
It's
There doesn't need to be
literally that
rules
one
in
kid
these.
going, no, I'm touching this. What is that supposed to do? It's my safe space.
Oh, God, I just...
Oh God.
Safe spaces. I just... No. I'm sorry.
You know that's literally what YouTube is right
Yeah.
now, trying to do.
Gotta go, gotta go.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't see the point of a safe space.
The
If you're
world
gonna go
isn't
watch
safe.
the
You
content
gotta-
you like, then that's the content you like. You're not changing that.
What?
Fucking hell.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
I need to see
And,
this.
anyways, like that's the end of our topic. We stated our things. If this podcast somehow goes away, then that's how we know.
Fuck.
Just fucking being an asshole. Anyway, so like
Petty.
we're gonna go with quick intermission, then we can
Petty
focus on the
assholes.
stats real quick, and then we're gonna go with Tat's topic.
Yo, a jewel pod
is
sounds
weird.
nice right now
Yeah,
to
I'm still
smoke.
here,
I'm not
I'm
gonna lie.
Oh,
I'm still here.
Tat, you've been quiet this whole time.
Fuck!
Alright,
Oh,
anyways,
that
so
worked.
quick
Oh,
intermission.
dude, that worked so well.
That worked.
Okay,
Oh my god, Glenn!
I need to see this.
Look at this!
Oh, wow.
That works so
Dude,
Glenn,
Evan,
well,
me
dude.
and Evan, we have good chemistry. Like the like, I know we take piss jokes at each other, sucking out, but when me and Evan are in the zone, we are in the zone. We read each other's minds very well.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
go.
What?
Oh, fuck you! God damn it!
I didn't see the other dude. Like I was like so in the zone. I was like, yes, you're not getting this. Bunk.
No, that was the same
And
dude.
then it goes to that dude.
That was the same dude who threw the first shot.
Oh, I got
Seriously?
2 boxes. Alright, I'm going. Let's go, Blood. Oh! Evan, are you playing goalkeeper?
I'm waiting.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yep.
That was not what I was waiting for. You just shot it over my head.
Don't worry. We got good chem, Evan. We got good chem.
Oh, I undershot that.
Oh, okay, that's not the way I wanted to go, but you know what? We can work with it.
Oh, I have to
Me, I am playing some Tomb Raider right now,
Go
so
on,
I'm
go on,
having
go
fun.
on. No, I didn't
Nice.
see that dude behind the ball.
Wait, which one? The first one or?
God
Shadow?
damn it.
Fuck.
Wait, you
Look at
playing the
this.
first one or
I didn't
Shadow?
see him behind, so I thought it was gonna go
What was
on.
that? What was that, Marcus?
Are you playing the first one or Shadow of the Tomb Raider? Like the one
I'm
that
playing-
just recently came out.
I'm playing Tomb Raider, the original, definitive edition.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I'm on it.
Stay back a little bit.
Never mind.
I'm so mad.
Overshot.
Oh shit! Fucking Glenn.
I'm gonna need to smoke a jewel pot after this.
God damn it, Glenn.
edibles.
Hey, let's
Oh,
make sure
no,
a
I
cop- Hey, Glenn, let's make sure a cop isn't watching.
Dude, you can't get
That's
arrested
legal.
for vaping. You can get arrested for smoking marijuana, but
No,
ah,
I'm just.
Well, not in California. As long as you're in
I'm just
a house.
like
No,
contact
yeah,
everybody.
but-
Like, just more things about this. Glenn accidentally said that said like, oh, we're not like hope they're not smelling the weed we just smoked in front of a Dodger game when a cop.
Oh, that was hilarious.
That's the only thing. Glenn, like, I'm not trying to bring it up too much, man, but it's just one of those things that just like,
hey,
it's just funny.
hold on. What?
Let's go! Dude! Look at this! I had no boost, so I had to do this!
Wow,
Wow,
you
that
played
actually
dirty.
worked.
I did play dirty, but you know what? Oh!
Okay,
Go
Evan,
on it. Oh,
I
got
need
20
you to
minutes
say
left.
3
No.
words fast.
What?
I need you to say Alpha, Kenny,
Alpha...
and then wait, what was it? Hold on. Alpha,
Hey, look.
Kenny, Body. Fast in that order.
What the
Fuck.
fuck is that supposed to say?
No, just say Alpha, Kenny, Body fast.
Alpha body kitty? What?
No, Alpha, Kenny, Body. You almost you screwed up.
Alpha Kenny Body.
I don't hear it.
I don't want to hear shit either.
Say it. Say it fast.
You just said it.
Again.
Like, over and over real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered something that's also about YouTube.
forgetting
YouTube,
about
like,
it.
YouTube demonetization
Hold
is
on.
shit. So apparently
I can't.
you get fucking
I'm gonna keep
demonetized
fucking
for
up.
saying the A word.
Alabama?
And Glenn, Evan, if you get me demonetized, I'm gonna beat your ass.
You're not even
You can't
monetized!
You can't get demonetized for saying a state. What if we're talking
my
about the
God.
University of Alabama's football team? By the way, fuck
Exactly.
Alabama. Seriously, fuck them. I'm glad they lost to LSU
What
2 weeks
the
ago.
hell is your deal with fucking Alabama, dude?
Tad will understand my frustration. They're literally like
He doesn't like the
Patriots.
banjos.
No.
Like, what is your
Tad
deal
will
with
understand this. He's the sports
You want
person.
me? You want me to explain it? Well, the reason why they get all the number one freaking players from high school.
Exactly.
So you tell me you're gonna have a superstar like legit team in college that is like OP as fuck.
Exactly. See, he understands. Like, okay, so
Oh, so it's like, being the privileged ones type thing?
Pretty
Yes,
much.
Yes. And basically, all these other schools, they're having trouble like getting these top tier talent, in which they can.
exactly.
I'm gonna just say I'm gonna just say this: who will win in a football game, Alabama or UCLA? Alabama, because they're gonna have an 86-point freaking.
like
lead.
over under.
Testosterone kids. What?
Yeah, I can agree with you. And this is coming from a UCLA fan. Oh god, they lost to USC. Although I will say, it's kind of weird saying this because I'm technically UCLA's rivals with USC. I'm kind of glad USC's kind of bouncing back. The Pac-12 has been overshadowed. Like we are the worst Power 5 conference. The SEC obviously, they get all the good talent.
Whoo!
Clemson's the only good one in the ACC, but they've been dominant in the
Fuck.
nation.
Yeah.
then Ohio State at the Big
Nice.
10, and then Big 12. Big 12's been kind of a weird one. Like, they're not bad like the Pac-12, but they're not
Damn it.
good per se.
Am I the only one getting killed, Mike?
Damn it. No. Just you.
I was asking if I was the
And then, yeah, so it's just like my thing with Alabama is like the same thing with the Patriots. You know, they have this like they dominate so well that it's like are you kidding me? I could have Ronaldo that. It's like they dominate so well. It's like damn, could have been something else, but whatever.
Oh,
yeah, going back to the
I was hoping you would hit it, Evan. No, I hit it like towards you so you can hit it forward. Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
Context.
I was not expecting that.
But context for markets, you can't get demonetized for saying a state's name. What if I want to say I want to?
No, they're trying to do that for some reason.
Nah,
Exactly.
it would be impossible. You're gonna like say if you
It's
do a news
stupid,
report.
but they've been doing that.
I think context would have to matter. Surely context would have to matter.
Surely, but for some reason it's just the word.
I don't know. But yeah,
Anyways, intermission's over for now. Let's hope.
For now.
Let's see if we can get another. Let's see if we can get another like.
Was it
match
really
going,
an intermission,
another legit
though?
Match going.
It wasn't
debated.
really. We were still talking about stupid shit
we
like
were
that
talking
the whole
about dual
time.
pod
Anyways.
sports and nonsense.
We kind of just scrambled downwards
player's choice,
the thing.
Okay,
Well,
hold on.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
let me
just
open my
again.
crate. Here, let me open my crate real quick.
Just,
Oh yeah. When is it when we're able to just open up crates?
should be in December.
For this?
Shit. Oh, I'm saving up my crates. I got 4.
4.
No, wait.
I got 2
7.
players choice and only 1.
Dude,
kid.
I have
Son
so
of a
many
bitch.
freaking not player choices. I have so many elevation and ferocity crates. It's
I
not
got
even a
totally
joke.
awesome player's choice and something else.
Dude,
It's a
I'm gonna
black
get
one.
blueprints for days.
Come on.
Vindicator.
Ah, there's just fucking wheels.
Although
These
I
are
will get
lame.
some, I will get some keys for my solo ones, where like you know my impacts, my
I have a bunch
my
of
victory
crates, too.
velocity.
What kind of wheels are these?
those ones. It's like you know I don't want one blueprint from that because it just makes no sense. It's not worth it.
Ah, these fucking. God, I have 3 of the same wheels.
Nah,
One's orange, one's blue, one's regular, but just with the turtle fucking certified.
I'm
like,
down
skill.
to trade for the blue ones.
The blue ones, like, is this No, fuck!
Come hear me, boy. Let's trade.
Hold on. I fucked up. Hold on, wait, where is it? There it is.
I want to see your
No,
wheels.
no, these are not it. Here it is. Here they are. Perfect. Alright, so do that trade real quick. Alright,
Now,
once we find like a match where we
Don't-
continue our podcast
don't
mode
march.
correctly, it's Tad's turn. Okay, so this is
Wait.
trade.
What? Now hosting Joe Marsh.
What?
Oh, you're being hosted by someone. Nice.
Awesome.
You're being what?
Thank you, Joe.
Wait, what's
Joe Mama.
God damn it. God damn it, go ahead.
Hey, you.
Just out of nowhere, just
All right, I'll give you these wheels
fucking hell.
and these wheels.
I guess
I
I,
hope
won't
you-
trade these
Just-
wheels then.
I'm kind of just
No,
sitting
no,
here,
no,
just
no.
partying to the music right now. I'm just
Okay.
having a great
No,
time.
I'll just trade you this. I have one that's colored and certified as a sniper already.
I mean,
No, I'm just accepting. Just take your fucking wheels.
let's see what else I could give you.
I don't care what I get. Like, if this is all you want to offer to the school.
You want a TV frame?
Fuck, sure, I'll take a TV.
You want the fire main?
I think didn't you give me that already? Hold on.
Oh, I know what to give you. Because you're trash.
Thanks, Glenn. Hold on.
I'm sorry, I was too mean.
God.
Want my boy Kung Fu Panda? You want a watermelon with a bikini?
Watermelon.
You want an ugly cap? Dude, that cap is
I'm just
ugly.
wondering.
Are you just
at this
fucking,
point?
Are you just offering me all this shitty stuff?
You want my udder?
I have a
What
lot
the
of random
fuck?
shit.
No. Glenn,
It's utterly crazy.
You want my udder?
You.
You want
Oh,
my
I have a
avocado?
decryptor. When did I get one? Hey guys,
Anyway,
what should I open?
are you gonna-
Totally Awesome, Player's Choice, or Vindicator?
Vindicator. But you do you.
Okay.
You want a,
Tad, you want to be the tiebreaker?
a sword?
Whatever they said. I didn't really hear.
Ray.
Player's
It's
choice or
Player's Choice or Vindicator?
Vindicator.
Okay.
Alright, Glenn, so is this all you're gonna trade with
You
me?
want a pirate hat?
I don't want a pirate.
Here we go, here we go.
You want a plunger?
What I get?
No, I'm just accepting the trade.
You want a snail?
I got a thing called Ouchie.
Nice.
What?
It's a player banner.
Oh.
Like, it looks interesting.
Huh?
And zombie style. I like it.
Alright, well, let's find a match. I'm so mad Marcus didn't want my udder.
Why would I want your udders?
It's a pink zombie banner now. Awesome.
I need to see it.
You'll see it in a bit.
Well, let's hope Evan scores.
I will.
Oh,
well, we
fuck.
lost.
We
Well, we
lost. We lost.
Alright, anyways,
we
Ted-
lost.
Anyways, Ted, take the floor.
I was looking away for a second.
We
Well,
lost.
after, like, dumbass Evan stopped stalking, then I can
Well, the
talk.
thing is, we're in the cursed land.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
I'll make you up.
Ow.
Okay, so I'm gonna be talking about Call of Duty, the Call of Duty League. Okay, how would you feel if you went to a match, okay, and paid like $200 to $600 for just to see 3 matches in a day? How would you feel?
That sounds really lame.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a money stealer.
It is kind of a money stealer because I went to
Activision kind of does that shit, honestly.
No, this is not Activision. This is not even Activision.
Is it? Wait,
Nope.
what game?
Call of Duty,
Duty.
but it's separate from the league.
Oh.
It's not like Blizzard where they run the Overwatch League. It's an independent league.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's called the Call of Duty League. And
Fuck!
What? So,
Dude!
they have taken so that it's ridiculous. The legitimately the schedule looks like garbage though. Like a couple of the matches, like your favorite team say like your favorite team only plays 1 match. Alright? And that's pretty much lame. Out of
Damn,
the
rip.
out of the weekend.
Fucking hell.
So compared
Oh,
to like
I-
when it
Nice.
was like last time, you could see your team like over the course of the weekend. And I didn't really care for that. I didn't really. I don't like the way the schedule is. Like being straight up honest, like, I think it's gonna be a failure because average
Sounds like
viewership
failure.
right now
As much
it's
as
pretty
failure
low.
as Google Stadia.
Jeez.
Just Google State of failed.
So I don't know. I feel like the Call of Duty League is gonna be a letdown because of
It
what.
sounds like it's
what
gonna be let down.
by what they did to like, all like your favorite teams, you know, like it's ridiculous. So that's my input. I think it's gonna be a failure. I don't think it's gonna be good for the society. I feel like it's gonna be just complete utter chaos.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to
Yeah.
add anything to this?
My thing I'll add is just can I also mention the fact that this is on top of them trying to franchise.
Oh, hi.
So not only it's already bad enough that they're
Sorry,
playing limited
Marcus.
matches, they're also franchising the place. So imagine going to 1 match in an unknown location. Like No.
Okay, so I'm gonna just say this. Okay, Glenn, say like, okay, your favorite team is like one of the LA teams.
Yeah.
And they have to go to Paris. They have to fly to Paris just for that
LA
one
Lakers.
match. No,
It's
it's
a
not the
waste of
Lakers.
money if you think
That's
about it.
fucking- That's a money steal right there, man. You're just going there just to see one match. Fuck that.
So it's like your
One
favorite
match,
team.
3 rounds.
You want, no, basically 5 rounds. You pray it's gonna be all 5 round, like the map 5.
Pretty
You pray
much.
it's always a map 5. If it's always a map like round like map 3, you're fucked. You
Yeah.
paid $200 just to go see your team just completely clap the other team.
See, my
Yep.
thing with that is that, see, I'm
shit.
only using the first season as an example because I know they're moving to home and away. But the way that Overwatch League set up the first 2 seasons looked kind of sick because everyone was all like in one space. And it's like, all right,
Yeah.
sick. I could watch Shanghai from LA. But now since they're moving away, it's like, dude, do I
Fuck.
really want to go to Shanghai to watch a couple matches? No.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. So
And I've been to one of the stadiums
Not
before.
good, not good, not good.
Like it
I've
doesn't
been,
feel
I've
that
been
much.
to
I couldn't save that one.
The
I
CWL.
knew what you were trying to do.
And I
feel
paid
sorry.
no joke. No
I could have
joke,
saved
for
that one no matter how hard.
Like $126 for like for an entire weekend for 3 days.
Jeez.
Me and my dad, we went for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. We got to stay there the entire day because it was that good. But this is gonna be like you're gonna be going to see your team, and it's not even a tournament.
Yeah,
This is a
like
season. $200 just to see one match, and you're like, really?
Fucking asshole keeps hitting me in the ass. Fuck off.
yeah, and the matches might go quick.
Stop
It's not
touching
like,
me. I did not consent.
It's not like an actual sports match where it's like, you know, at most you'll be there for 2 hours. Oh wow. Oh wow.
That's my input on it. What do you guys think? Like, is it gonna be?
Sounds like a
successful?
ripoff.
It
Why
just
is
doesn't
it
seem
360 just to go there and see something that's not even a tournament? Like, why?
Like,
I could wait for YouTube to upload it.
exactly.
like
Yeah.
honestly,
Most likely won't be monetized, but still.
it's like
Right.
honestly, it's like really.
it's a
That's
joke,
why
man.
I'm like, it's gonna be a failure. I might as well just watch it on like see like on YouTube.
You know, it's
Watch it
sad
on fucking
when I feel like MLG game battles sounds like a funner thing to do. I mean,
It
to watch.
is.
Like, another thing at the moment, like, don't get me wrong, esports is definitely a sport, but the way that the logistics behind
They're
it
trying
is
to
kinda
monetize
complex.
it and stuff.
No,
And
like
also,
how.
and also, like okay, like going on to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay, the maps are absolute shit. Like they're just absolute shit. You can't like do anything on them really. You can't overpower the other team as far as slaying power. You literally have to grab an AR and just slay the shit out of that AR, and then you pray you get like 56 kills, and they're all coming towards you. That's pretty much it.
God damn.
So, and like legitimately, the submachine gun players, they're screwed. Like, Azura Cave is good for like ARs because the long sight, narrow, like the long sight. Like, and like you get a shoot house where the submachine gun are like they're gonna slay it on that map because it's smaller. I don't know, and also the spawn like trash.
Oh, come on, really?
I question the
What?
spawn points in the Call of Duty sometimes.
Like the spawn points are so bad to the point where you spawn right next to the enemy, and legit, I've seen it happen where I literally spawned right in front of the enemy twice. It's like ridiculous.
I think
Having unicorns here.
Yeah. So
Did you really just say that Davin unicorns here?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of my podcast.
So,
Worth
would
it.
you rather have a diving unicorn or a diving reaper?
Neither.
If you had to choose one.
So looking
fucking hell.
Well, wonder what's next. The podcast.
We got 6 seconds left.
Yeah, we got 6 seconds. Hold on here. Let's see if we can. An
Nope.
extra point.
So like I'm gonna just keep on adding on the Call of Duty stuff. It's just I don't know. I feel like Modern Warfare is kind of a letdown in multiplayer. Great campaign,
Very
like it's a great campaign. The multiplayer is a letdown.
Would you think that Black Ops 4 multiplayer is better than Modern Warfare?
I'm gonna be honest. Yes,
Ah, damn.
because like the maps they just don't. You can at least, enjoy the maps, even though it's like a little bit faster. I just feel like the multiplayer in Modern Warfare is really slow. It's a lot slow. It's a lot slower than World War II. I'm being straight up honest. World War II is actually a little bit fast. Black Ops 4 is just insanely fast. But like, what made it so fun for like between Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare is like the competitive scene. Like, you go from Black Ops 4, the crazy, slaying maps, to a slow down pace where the ARs are just gonna rule. Like you could like legitimately, Marcus, you seen when you played with a sub between an AR, me against you, who won? Who won?
The AR mainly won.
Mainly won the ARs. So you're telling me the sub machine guns are they really that good? Depending on like, if you're a pro player and or just a regular general player.
I would put it in the sense of like it depends if you're.
I like to point out that those pro players, they're fucking sharp eyes, man.
Yeah, I have kind of sharp eyes, but it's just the problem is.
Oh my god! How many times have we been in the stadium?
Just don't make.
Honestly, I'd rather be at this stadium instead of the other one.
True, but still.
Plus, it's good for podcast mode.
And also, like, okay, I want you guys, like, when you guys are playing the beta, okay? I'm gonna add a
Oh, my back!
Because you played the beta.
Popped it.
Like, do you feel like the beta was better than the actual full game release?
Yeah.
The beta was way better. It was way easier to get kills, man.
Yes.
Like, the beta was extremely better, man. Like, when we played the beta, Kat, how quickly did we level up in the fucking beta?
Hella.
Quick.
And how quickly are we leveling up in the actual game?
Not hella.
Really slow.
Yeah,
really slow.
Fucking slow. It's like really hard for me to get kills, so it's really hard for me to level up.
And some of the reason why I'm saying that it's really hard to level up is because the maps are just absolute shit. They're just absolute crap.
Like, either they need to like fix the maps, or they need to make like the fucking like the guns like be a bit stronger. Because the main thing I'm having a problem with is that I'm shooting a bunch of guys from like shooting them from either like mid range or super close with a fucking AR, and I'm losing those gunfights. I'm gonna just wanted to like keep those maps, but just don't use them in competitive. Release new maps because you have time until the actual like Call of Duty League starts. It doesn't start until January 24th through the 26th in Minnesota. I'm like, you still have time to release these maps. Like, come on, Call of Duty, like. Bust out your shit. Come on.
I'm gonna say a question to Marcus because I know.
Come on.
Do you feel like you've been peppering more in Modern Warfare or in Black Ops 4?
Wait, do I feel like what?
You've been peppering players more. Like, you know how we moved to hardcore in Black Ops 4 because all we would just do is pepper?
Exactly, dude. I peppered more in fucking BO4 than in Modern Warfare, dude. Like, Modern Warfare, like, it's so hard to get fucking kills, and even when like we played,
shit!
When we do like the core mode with Ted, we would still get more kills than we get in fucking Modern Warfare's mode.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna just tell you this. The maps.
So it's not an issue of peppering; it's just the maps are the issue. Because
Like,
my issue with Black Ops 4 was
shit.
I would just pepper and not get kills.
Like,
Well, don't pepper. Use salt.
Fuck's sake, Evan.
Why
Damn it, Evan. And this is why. See, here we are, boys.
Worth it.
Why are you still here? Get the fuck out of my podcast.
Why is he? Who invited this guy to the
Who the
podcast?
fuck invited you, Evan? Like,
Oh, you did.
Evan doesn't get invited. He just shows up.
I do.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna just tell you this. Like, I feel like EA is a lot better than Activision and basically Activision.
Yeah.
Sadly.
EA,
that's
sadly
coming from
enough,
Evan, too.
is actually good at keeping up with their games. Not good with monetizing or keeping a franchise alive, but still.
This is coming from Evan too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be straight up honest. I'm like,
At least they work on it.
I'm gonna be straight up
Only
honest.
positive thing I can say.
Evan, can I talk?
Maybe.
Bro.
Evan,
Okay.
let him talk. You have to finish
Like-
this topic, and then it's your turn.
So between Anthem, okay, I'm gonna just say this, and Call of Duty like Modern Warfare multiplayer. Anthem has a better multiplayer system as far as like Call of Duty, but it's just I know they're totally different. But as long I don't like when you're playing Modern Warfare, it just feels like it's so slow when you're playing it, and you're like, okay, where is this guy? And then you get Anthem, okay.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes you need that little
like yeah,
boost in the matchmaking.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Anthem has a far better multiplayer system, but not a better campaign as, you know, Call of Duty does.
Yeah. Hey, Bree.
So
Hi, Brie.
there's mixed feelings about
How'd
it.
you know it was
but
me?
Because you're the only one
Because
that
you're
has
the
a
only
mute
one.
mic.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
no!
Oh! You were the only one that was mute.
Oh, you guys suck.
Ole!
Oh!
Wait, what? Look at this. Look at
Oh,
my.
I
He
felt
was
like we need
playing
VAR
too
here.
deep
I feel
inside.
like-
Look
I
at
feel
this.
like we need
Nobody was
VAR
halfway in,
here.
He bounced it out a
Yeah,
little
I
bit,
feel
and
like
then
we
he
need VAR here. We need VAR.
Well,
I'm-
well, VAR was shown.
I'm doing something beautiful, Evan.
What?
Anyways,
Hang on.
Oh my
Are you
god.
serious?
Oh my god.
Well, Gunslinger really fucking went for it.
Jesus. Wow.
That's what you call a quick draw.
Oh, gun is gunslinging. Oh, okay, it was gonna be like, damn, stop.
Did you just make a gunslinger joke?
No. Oh my god.
It's just a fucking. Oh,
I was surprised that actually was caught by y'all.
I'm so
Yeah,
mad.
no, not.
Like, I'm legit surprised you guys caught on to that
Sorry
joke.
for the hijack of the topic. It's just a bunch of ridiculousness just happened in Rocket League. That's hard to explain.
Yeah, no, 10. Like, is there anything else you want to add before you talk?
Yes, it is. Basically, what do you, I want your opinion, Marcus. Do you feel like Dead Silence should be a perk or a specialist use type thing?
I feel like it should be-
Yes! Glenn, you and me together! Fuck yeah! Look at
Why is
this!
like, you can look back in like every other Call of Duty game that came out. Dead Silence was always the perk, and now they're trying to switch it out to where's the specialist ability. That's fucking
Like-
stupid.
Like, legitimately, I'm like, you really think about it, I'm like, everybody's gonna use Dead Silence up the ass, and it's
Exactly.
freaking OP as shit because it gives you an extra sprint boost. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like,
You need a
Dead
little
Silence is
bit-
never like that.
You need a-
I'm like, so, that's my topic. I feel like Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer is gonna be the worst and as far as multiplayer, and it's gonna be worse than Ghost. I wanna be just straight up honest.
Ooh, that's saying a lot.
Oh,
Because
I
I'm
didn't
like,
like Ghost's alien mode.
I'm gonna just say this.
Ghost had the alien mode? Really?
extinction.
Yeah, they tried.
They tried cop.
it.
They tried.
Yeah, my story short. Evan, hang on the phone. We're on podcast.
Really, Evan? Really?
I'm not on the
sorry.
phone. She's in the fucking chat. My brain.
Oh, never mind then.
Okay,
Continue
you're
on.
fine. Sorry, Evan.
Yeah, my
Fucking
Oh,
idiots.
golazo.
I'm not gonna
Hat-trick.
answer a call during podcast. But what the fuck happened to my car?
I don't.
Fuck my left nuts.
Anyway,
Let's go.
Evan, my apologies. Continue.
My car ripped in half when someone gold. What the fuck? Oh, Jordan said I'll just leave then.
No, we
No,
were joking.
Jordy, no.
I'll fly away.
Alright, anyways, no, like, long story short, Evan, like, it's like Call of Duty Zombies was really doing really good. They tried replacing it for Call of Duty Ghosts with the alien mode, and it flopped hard.
Oh, it flopped big
So-
time.
Yeah,
It was going to be Alien
God,
Cardinals
if you
Marines.
if you shut up, no. Alright, anyways,
No, anyone
Anyways.
remember that game?
no.
It was okay. Marines, the Aliens Colonel Marines was a huge flop that turned aliens into cannon fodder. You know the aliens from the old school movies and stuff?
Yes.
It turned the aliens into cannon fodder, which we all know that's not what makes them scary.
No.
Not the huge swarms of them. It's the fact that they're quick, unpredictable, and very fucking scary.
I want to just say this prime example.
Dude, extraterrestrials are also very intelligent. Like, if you think about it right now, they're out there somewhere with technology that's far more advanced than ours.
Primal example, me.
Okay, no. Let's just end it off there. Evan, like, you have a topic about EA and BioWare for never trying to reboot something that's not even a franchise.
Yes. So, after their huge flop called Anthem, they decided
which you were excited for at first, weren't you?
I was excited for BioWare to make another game. Then I heard more information on it. I was like, okay. I'm not pushed away from it.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
But like, I wasn't pushed away from it. I was more like, okay, this sounds interesting. I could play with friends. That sounds fun. But as more information got out and stuff on it, I was like, more like leaning on, no. And when it finally came out, I was like, no, I'm just gonna wait for a while.
What?
And sure enough, it became a huge flop. Now they're deciding to fucking tear it all down and remake it.
Yeah.
God damn it!
So we're
Thank you,
literally
hon.
getting Anthem 2?
In a way, yeah.
Is it basically Anthem 2, or is it? Or is
You
it
can
just
say-
like if we look it up, it's just
No, it's Anthem pre-sequel.
Pre-sequel.
But like, I don't know why you would tear down the roadmap and then completely tear down the game to remake it. It's so stupid.
I don't see the point in this.
The reason why is because it was so bad. There were so many bugs on release date, and then basically BioWare and like EA said, "Well, fuck it." Basically, all their entire team that originally worked on it all left. Legitimately,
Yeah,
no joke.
they did.
All left.
How did you miss that sitter?
I don't know.
Like,
Oh my
then,
god.
So they,
I made fun for it though.
Let me talk about this topic because I kind of like been really into this one because it was so stupid. Because the original director, right before the release date, I don't think you heard about this, Evan. Like, legitimately, he left.
I heard that.
He didn't
wait for anything.
He didn't even announce like he was resigning from the company and whatever. He just left. He was like gone.
I lost a bit of
Yeah.
And then they bring in this whole new team, aka that was like part of Respawn, to come in and fix their mess ups, their screw ups, and everything. They were like Anthem was going to release so much content that the game couldn't even handle.
Yeah.
To the point.
Look at this goal.
Their servers are so their servers are so that is so bad that they are literally running like only half of their server processor right now. So
It's just terrible, dude.
It's just terrible. Like
It was a shit show.
Like to the point where they released it, I'm like, it was supposed to be better than Destiny or whatever. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be better than Destiny. I'm like, Destiny is like.
Wait, was it?
No, I remember when they were talking about that. I was like, I highly doubt that.
I want to be straight up honest. Destiny 1, an older game, is better than Anthem that released in 2019.
Can I just add a footnote to kind of like
even I was calling bullshit on that when I first heard that. That's where I started going like, okay, I'm gonna wait to see how it is before I buy it.
Can I add a footnote to the whole thing of one game trying to?
I'm ecstatic.
I
didn't make a Fallout 76 mistake.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be straight
jumped on that.
No, wait, Evan.
I'm gonna be
can
straight
I?
up honest. I'm gonna add to this. I kind of like that I bought it because like I'm gonna go back to it once they fix everything. Then I'm like, okay, I'm
gonna wait to see what the fix up is.
Yeah, see if
That's
they
why
pull
I'm kind of glad that I did buy it when it did, because like when I did buy it, at Best Buy they're offering like steelbooks with purchase.
Nice.
Damn.
So
See if they recover Anthem.
I'm happy.
That's saying something.
Yeah, let's see if they recover Anthem like they did with Battlefront 2, because I heard Battlefront 2's been like
I'm gonna be straight up honest. Okay, I'm gonna be straight up honest. When
Evan.
they released,
I want you to test out something. Text me.
Okay. Anyways, Tad, go.
Okay, when Rainbow Six Siege came out, it was actually a trash game. Ubisoft said it was a trash game at the beginning. Then once it's gotten older, it's gotten better.
Yeah, it's like
See where
aging
I'm
like
coming
fine
from?
wine.
You gotta give games time to like it literally takes a
Sick.
year. Okay, it takes a year to like a game to fully be fixed.
They need a simmer.
So
Yeah,
It's,
age
um,
like fine
you
wine.
know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm like, I just hope they know what they're doing, because as of right now, they're heading into the direction where Black Ops 4 was heading for a while.
Wait, can I mention a footnote of game trying to compete with another game?
What?
Battleborn. If anyone remembers Battleborn, remember when
I
they
remember Battleborn.
Alrighty.
they're
Evan,
shutting down their
try it
servers and everything
one more time.
in 2021. You can't download the game anymore
Worse,
now.
Chad. It could be Sonic 06. That's what Jordan said.
And she's broken again.
I have no idea what's going on.
You good there, Bree?
I don't know what she's I don't know what's going on
Is it okay if you guys hear the ringtone? It's only like 2 seconds of
Sure.
it.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, Evan, hang on, let me put it on high volume. Okay, go Evan, again. This is a new text to it.
I don't hear anything.
Was it just
what
that
the fuck-
moist
what happened?
sound?
Bree?
The fuck?
Wow, what a
Oh, that's
fucking
what it is.
letdown this was.
fucking filming us right now.
Oh, there it is. Look at the delay.
There was no service,
great.
that's why, for some reason.
Well,
Oh, I finally got the ringtone when he says that. Are you fucking filming us right now?
I love that fucking sentence.
But yeah, so the game that was trying to compete with Overwatch is shutting down, and Overwatch is getting a
Battleborn.
sequel. Absolutely insane.
Isn't
I
that the
remember
game
that, and I was
where-
like, that's interesting.
Isn't that the game where it was trying to mimic Overwatch, in which they kind of like
Yeah, and it flopped hard.
it flopped
did.
hard
Damn,
to,
Evan,
the
you got more than
point
fucking
where they had to
hat
shut
trick
down the
already. How many more
servers,
do you
right?
need?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they just announced it
I
today.
want to crush them!
I was like,
What's going on, Glenn?
Oh, Jordan said, don't you guys remember Chinese Overwatch, though?
Jeez.
Well, that's where May is, so...
Jeez.
We're not bringing that in.
Shit.
Agree with boobs.
Anyway.
Okay. That's a visual I did not need.
Hey, Hanzo.
Hey, speak of the devil!
No, look at this. I tried hitting it away and it didn't work out for me. We almost went 6 0.
Speak of the fucking devil.
I'll be right back, you guys.
Alright.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to add on, or is that the end of the
Tad actually kind of summed it up perfectly, honestly.
Yep.
Oh my god, that was such a perfect ringtone for you, Evan.
Like, I kid you not, Tad wrapped it up perfectly with a bow.
Perfect.
I know, I'm just saying the fact that I don't need that visual of McCree with boobs.
Moobs. They're called
So,
moobs.
Glenn, you have a couple topics, don't you?
Yep. They're mostly sports, if that's cool with y'all.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, my other topic was of Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh, God.
Yes, so,
Who?
Okay, I
Gamer
got
game.
another topic. I got another topic.
Nope. Alright, go for it.
Okay, video game of the year.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
honestly, Marcus,
Actually, that was
Oh,
another
it's
topic
Champions-
I wanted
it's
to talk
Champions.
about.
We have to go intermission. Hold on. It's champions.
Okay.
We need to
It's
focus
the
on
Champions League.
Really quick, I just wanted to say there was one other topic I just remembered because of Tad.
Wait,
Yes.
we
I
just
wanted
played
to know
these
what you guys are
They're not
excited
Champions
about
quality.
for in I want to know what you guys are excited about in the Game Awards.
I forgot which
Game
game.
Awards?
Like, I forgot which
I'm
game.
just
we
Yeah,
excited
December
for-
11th.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot which game we all agreed on was.
Death
Oh,
Stranding.
Death
Stranding.
Silence. Wow.
Death Stranding. Oh my god.
Nine.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna, for the like actors, I want Norman Reedus one. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking Norman Reedus.
Norman
man.
Reedus did an amazing job.
If you want,
Yes.
like legitimately, the game that I feel like is gonna walk away with it is Death Stranding. Like,
Yeah,
for
we all
video
agree
game of the year, like legitimately Control. Come on, when that game came out,
Yeah.
they had a problem at the beginning.
Like,
Once
no doubt,
they
Control's a good game, but it does not
Well,
compare
no.
to Death Stranding and Kojima's fucking visual eye and making art.
Here's the thing that also got us all in agreement. You know what would be funny? It would be the biggest fuck you to Konami.
His first game away from Konami, and it's already getting a freaking
award while
nomination.
they haven't done shite.
I'm actually happy it didn't give it to me because that would have been shitty.
Did you just bounce it off Evan?
I
Yeah.
guess?
Look, he did. Look,
Oh wait, what? Oh, because I hit it last somehow.
and Jordan says Big Chunk is his best game. Yes,
Oh,
Jordan,
hell
but
yeah.
didn't
Big
get
Chunk is the
nominated.
best game.
It didn't get
Unfortunately.
nominated though because they already won last year. They already won. Didn't you see Papa Jeff?
wasn't it
No,
the
the
joystick?
whole podcast without that, you know.
Wasn't it the joystick, dude?
Yeah, no, the
Shut
the one that was that annoyed me for the Golden Joystick Awards. Fortnite won Best Game of the Year in that.
I heard.
award
That
show.
And
pissed-
Yeah.
that
I honestly
pissed me
don't really
off.
think of joystick as a proper Game
credible-
Awards, though.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Marcus!
Bye, everybody.
because
This
Fortnite won.
Big Chungus
absolute-
was also on
they-
DS. Jordan says.
Well, the thing was, Fortnite wasn't even nominated at the Game Awards. If you think about it, you look back, they got 0 nominations.
Well, it did get nominated in the Game
Actually,
Awards.
it's not on December 11th. Whoever said December 11th is actually 12th.
Oh, it's 12th. Damn it!
Yeah.
They're fine.
I got the day wrong, but I was off by one day at least.
If I
so
don't have any, if
I'm
I
good at
don't-
least.
If I don't have any
Ow.
sports to cover, I'm down to do a live reaction of it.
Yes, honestly.
Yeah, same here. If I'm not working that day, I will definitely have a reaction.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down and see what like.
Oh my God, Marcus! Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Marcus, you suck!
Did you really just pull that off?
I'm sorry for interrupting, Tad, but
Dick,
Marcus
Evan,
just
that's what Jordan
choked.
said. Thanks, hon. I love you too.
Oh my God,
I just wanted
Marcus,
to give
you
it a little bit of a
absolute!
boost. That's it.
Oh
what?
my God!
Okay, alright, so multiplayer game, okay? I'm gonna just say this. Apex, Borderlands 3, Modern Warfare, Tetris 99, or The Division 2.
If Tetris 99 wins, I would not be mad. I'd be laughing.
Okay.
I would be laughing too, honestly, but I gotta
I want-
say, Borderlands honestly sounds like it'd probably be a bit, like, more,
Oh no.
what's the word?
In its realm,
Broader.
broader?
You wanna know who I would think? You wanna know?
What?
Apex.
The Division.
Oh,
I could see that.
The reason why is because
I heard Division 2 built amazingly well on what the first one made.
yes. Because I'm gonna just say this, I've yet to run into a problem with it as far
Wrong
as like,
side.
like graphic wise, but it's a really good game. I'm gonna be
Apex
sure.
got old fast.
Like
Yeah,
Modern
yeah.
Warfare, like multiplayer. Like maps kind of like downgraded it. I'm like, I don't know. Borderlands
feel you.
3, like they had a problem on launch day. I don't know if you heard.
They did,
Evan.
but most games like that do, and don't worry, I heard everything of it.
I'm gonna just say this: the Division didn't.
Did it? I'm
It
surprised.
didn't. No, not even a single problem.
Well, I guess they did learn from their first mistake on the first one.
Because you want to know what the engine they're running? I just want to tell you this: Rainbow Six Siege engine.
Okay, that's a good engine to be running on.
Yes.
isn't it Unreal?
Ubisoft.
Yeah, I
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ubisoft.
so that's the Unreal Engine.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
but they did a few twinks to it. Twink.
No, it is
Tweaks.
Twinkie.
Wow.
Tweaks. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, Evan, like, don't talk about Twinkies. I have Twinkies next to me.
How? What if you know if
fried
I'm talking
Twinkies
about the scrawny boys, huh?
Okay. I'm gonna just.
Marcus,
Alright.
kiss king, kiss
Okay.
twinks.
I'm gonna okay, game direction.
I love
Okay.
that. I love
Okay, game direction. There's Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil
Death
2,
Stranding.
Death
Sekiro Shadows.
Like, without a
Dark
doubt,
Souls,
Death
Outer
Stranding
Worlds.
has to get that
Outer
one.
Wilds.
Because its direction for what it was going for was met perfectly.
And how do you get all those people to work with that? Like, look at those names.
Yeah.
man.
Control
honest-
is small. Rainbow Six, it's fun, but...
Rainbow Six.
Rainbow
Wait, not
Six.
Rainbow Six. What the fuck did you say?
Sekiro.
Oh my god.
Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2 was good, but it was also a remake.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Death Stranding. I'm like you can't beat out any of that. I'm like,
You cannot turn down your boy Norman Reedus here as well.
And Conan
No.
O'Brien and other cameos in the match.
Del Toro.
Del Toro, yeah.
They had so many amazing people on that.
I love how we won a Champions match mid-podcast.
I know,
right?
that's a first.
I know, right? We just proved the point that this is possible now.
No more intermission.
For now.
Content Creator of the Year: Courage, Dr. Lupo, Ewok.
That's a tough one for me.
I
I want Courage.
I
want Courage.
any of those, so I'm not putting it. I'm not.
I know half of them.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna say this: community support Apex, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy, Fortnite, or Rainbow Six Siege.
Not Fortnite.
Not Fortnite.
I think it's either Rainbow or
I think.
what was that one?
Or what's the Destiny you put in there?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think either Rainbow or Destiny.
You want to know?
Honestly,
who
I feel like either of those two.
You want to know who I think?
And thanks, hun. But I'm your whore. Don't worry.
Shut up.
Okay, this is who I think is gonna probably win it. Destiny.
Hey, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
want to start beef, but why don't you refer to Jordan as Jordan?
Huh?
Why don't you refer to Jordan as Jordan? At this point, I see her as a fucking Winnie the Pooh's honey bar at this point. Every time you say hun,
Okay.
no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to change the direction. It's even saying, I feel like if I take a shot for every time he says hun, I'm gonna die.
Yes.
Thanks.
I'm
We're all gonna
sorry.
die.
I'm
That's
sorry.
the
I
whole
didn't
thing.
mean to hijack it, Ted. It's just a
Jordan
note that I
said,
wanted
fuck
to
you,
question.
Glenn.
Jordan, I love you. It's not your fault. This is all on Evan.
No, it's not her fault. No, it's not her fault.
No, I mean, it's not her
Wait,
fault.
are you saying it's not your fault or her fault?
It's not her fault.
Oh, what a...
Alright, so
That's not saying...
Oh.
Anyways, continue, Ted. Sorry, I didn't mean to hijack
And then she
this.
said, I thought we were friends.
alright,
Yeah,
so audio design. Modern Warfare,
Yeah,
Control, Death Stranding, Gears 5, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro.
Okay, I think Resident Evil would take that one. Because their audio, their binaural audio and their...
Binaural.
Yeah. Is it what's that's called? I can't remember.
Dude, it sounded like
Anyways.
venereal for a second, so I had to make sure. I'm like,
I'm gonna change this.
just say
I'm gonna
sound
Modern
good.
Warfare. The reason why I say Modern Warfare is you think about campaign wise.
Yeah, campaign-wise would have
The
some
reason
Chicago.
why I don't think Resident Evil 2 is gonna win it because it's a
Objectively.
remake. It's a remake because yeah, you just add to
Yes,
it.
but-
you,
I
you don't
mean,
make
Their
It's not
audio
that
was
scary.
like completely, like, remade.
I
Not
know,
just that, but
Hold
they
on,
also worked
guys,
on the.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
AFC. My sister's irrational fear of spiders came about again. I have to kill a spider.
Well,
Can that be my little topic after Tad's done? Because this is a stupid
yeah.
thing that my sister's scared of.
sure.
all right. So
But
like
the reason
audio,
I
the reason
I'll
why
let
I
you
say the reason why I say Modern Warfare is because you got to think about the campaign too, Evan. It's not all about
Yeah.
the multiplayer. The campaign was
the
actually
multiplayer.
really good. Oh, it was really good. I'm like, Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but the problem is, it's a remake.
yes, but you can't rule that out for
you-
that one.
No. It's a remake. You just add to it. You just redo
Well,
it.
when it comes to the storyline, yes.
You just like storyline, but this is audio. We're not talking about
Have you-
story. This is audio.
Yeah, audio is
Have you heard
completely
that?
different from story.
Like,
I'm gonna
Chad,
be-
have you
I'm
heard
gonna be-
the theories that DS Modern Warfare is actually a prequel to like Call of Duty 4.
Yeah. The reason why I say that is because me personally, I like good audio. Okay, when I'm doing my streams, Resident
Yeah.
Evil just didn't have that good audio, in my opinion.
With its dark tone and that plot twist is amazing.
Don't say shit about the plot twist. I haven't seen it.
So Modern Warfare, it has that audio design where it's like gunfire. You want to be in that war. It feels like war. Resident Evil 2, I'm like those are like it's two judgments on whoever you want to talk about. Like, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Modern Warfare, but Control.
Not say
I'm like,
both are great.
yeah. So there's different things. I just don't see Death Stranding winning audio design because when I was playing it, it just didn't have any to me like music. When
Yeah.
you're on your journeys, music like that's not audio. That's really not audio. Resident Evil, it's good,
However,
but I
when
just feel like it lacks something. It feels like it lacks something there.
I
So
guess.
that's just
To me,
art direction.
the audio is good on it.
yeah,
me.
but like
Alright,
Evan,
suppose
if you
you guys have a different opinion on that.
so I,
Yeah.
like, me
Well, we're not
personally,
going to agree
like,
on everything.
Yeah.
No,
So
we're not gonna
art
agree.
direction, Control, Death Stranding, Gris, GRIS.
Okay,
Sonya
This one's going to be out of the.
Nominated.
This is going to be out of the left field for me, but I could see Control getting good art.
Yeah, Control is more of an art game.
Hey, Tab, was Days
Yeah.
Gone was Days Gone nominated for a Game Award? Or,
Days Gone, no.
No.
No. Good game, but
I'm gonna. Days Gone lacks because it's an open world game. It's not gonna do well. Open
open world games
well.
don't usually get game awards.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this: the one that is gotten was close to winning was Assassin's Creed Odyssey as far as Game of the Year.
Yeah.
That's the closest you're ever gonna get. So action adventure game: Borderlands 3, Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2, The Legend of Zelda, Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. I'm gonna say Resident Evil 2. The reason
Wait,
why
for
is,
what?
For action adventure.
Yeah, I can say that too.
The reason why is because Death Stranding is not an action game; it's more of an adventure game. Control is
Yeah.
an adventure game, not action. Borderlands 3 is both, but I just feel like it's gonna lack. The Resident
Yeah,
Evil 2 has
Borderlands
that
it kind of
action
does
and
lack
adventure.
because it heavily relies on the loot and shoot.
Yeah.
Hey, open world could win. Just look at Outer Worlds.
True.
That's,
Yeah, Outer Worlds, but
Yeah.
it's not nominated because it got released
Yeah.
too late.
Yeah,
Luis,
that was the only problem.
Luis, you gotta look at the bigger picture. Yeah, it's released in 2019, but there's a deadline that they have to submit these games to the Game Awards to be nominated for this year. They're gonna be nominated for next year.
Yeah.
Which
So,
that's gonna be hard since
like,
there'll be other
let's-
games.
Well, yeah, they have a whole
Legitimately,
year
next year.
to work with other games that are coming out
Like
at the same time.
I'm gonna be just straight up honest. Next year is gonna be bigger because you're gonna have Outer Worlds, you're gonna have Cyberpunk, and then you're gonna have Last of Us. Those are 3 big games.
That
Outer
we
Worlds
know
are-
of so far.
Because if you look at it, Resident Evil 2 came out like really early in the year. Okay, like Death Stranding just got like that pass where it can like be in.
Yeah, it
Or-
got released just perfectly on time.
yeah,
Yes.
we're not putting Animal Crossing in this movie.
And I'm gonna just say this also. Star Wars was late to the party. You got to think of that too.
Well,
that
that one will
big
be put in
Yeah.
next year as well. That one
Yeah,
will be put
that's
in
Boom.
next year. But I'm trying to like say to Luis, I'm like, there's some games that just don't.
Just because it gets released in the same year doesn't mean it's going to be nominated because it releases too late.
Yes, I'm also gonna say this last game awards. Black Ops 4 was in it because it was released late.
Yep.
So I'm like Luis, you can't say Outer Worlds because it's not in this subject.
Star Wars
It's not
might
in.
pull through next year.
Yes,
And
and
my
alongside Outer Worlds. So and alongside Need for Speed because Need for Speed came out late too. So I know what I'm talking about as far as when it comes to this stuff because I've seen it. I've seen it so
Yeah.
many times. with movies. I've seen it with music because music is really difficult.
It has its deadline.
Yes, there is deadlines that you just can't see. Usually, the deadline is basically when Death Stranding released. That was basically the deadline.
Basically, before November, basically.
Yeah.
Before or the first 2 weeks of November is the deadline.
Action game. Apex. Okay, damn it, my phone is acting up again. Shit. Apex, Astral Chain, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Devil May Cry 5, Gears 5, Metro Exodus.
I think Gears.
I'm gonna go with something really different. I'm gonna go with Metro.
I mean, it is a good action game, but I think it's not going to get the people on their side because they're bullshit being they pulled off.
Louis said Modern Warfare.
I don't think Modern Warfare was part of the choices.
Yeah, it was.
Was it? Oh.
Yes, but I feel it's an action game, but you got to think of it as it's an action adventure.
Yeah, plus it doesn't really change up the formula of what it does.
That's why I'm saying the reason why. Yeah, Gears 5, I could see them winning it, but I feel like
pulled back because of its Spec Ops.
that too. But it's you got to think it can't because legitimately, what this is categories under is legitimately is talking about the campaign. This one right here.
You know what I find funny? The fact that all of us do not agree fully on the same things for like the other ones, but we all completely, wholeheartedly agree Death Stranding should get Game of the Year.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to know why I say Metro Exodus? Because you guys haven't played it. I've played it, and
yeah, I haven't played it, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this. Yeah, it's a rated B game. Okay. You're looking at all these A games. I look at B games as probably one of your best things.
Oh yeah, they are great games too.
Okay, because that's what makes the great A games. You got to think of the B games as a startup, then they go into the basic big thing. Because if you think about it, Destiny 1 was a B-rated game. Because it had no idea if it was going to be successful or not. They're like, okay, let's make it. Let's see how it goes. All right. Assassin's Creed 1. That was a B game. Then it became a full...
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the way they monetized Destiny, but I can wholeheartedly agree that they built a franchise that could stand against time for a while.
Yeah.
They made a game that could literally set roots down and build more franchises off it if they do smart things with it. I don't think it'll last long if they monetize it the same as they were when Activision was in it. So,
because this is where Game of the Year. Okay, this is where the slot opens up for all the games that are solidified for this year, except for Star Wars. Me and different criterias for Game of the Year. Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, Super Smash Bros., The Outer Worlds. That's where Outer Worlds basically they got that vote because it was released right before then. So we all say Death Stranding. I feel like it's Death Stranding, but it could shock a lot of people. But my number 2 choice, you always gotta have a number 2 choice. You always think.
yes.
But I'm gonna surprise you guys. I think The Outer Worlds.
You think Outer Worlds?
I think Outer Worlds is second. I don't think
I
Control,
can see that.
because I don't see Control winning it because it's a small game.
Control's
It's a big
good,
game.
but it's small. It's
Resident
not
Evil
like
2. I don't see it winning. The problem is with Resident Evil 2.
I don't
is
see
it's a
Resident
remake.
Evil 2 taking Game of the Year though.
Because if you think about it, back when Resident Evil 2 came out, like in 19 something, that probably wins. But Super Smash Bros. Is a Nintendo game, Luis. You got to think of this.
Yeah.
It's only a Nintendo game, so not everybody's gonna have a Nintendo game, like a Nintendo Switch. Here, Death Stranding's on like 2 big consoles.
It has a broader
Yep.
so
viewer area.
You can't say that. But the reason why I like it could surprise you is because of God of War. Like God of War, was
that took everyone by surprise.
like God of
2018
War.
Game of the Year.
Hell
God of
yeah, that's how you
War.
lost your bet, Evan.
I did.
God
I
of
paid
War.
up.
The reason why I did not think Red Dead Redemption 2 was gonna win it is because of how long it was.
Yeah, it was pretty long.
I was scared. I
Took
knew
me
it
almost a
wasn't
month
gonna.
to complete.
And the reason why I said God of War or Spider-Man was gonna win is because people are gonna be attracted to those two games because they are a franchise-based
They were the
game.
both big contenders, though.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Everybody expected it to be Game of the Year. But God of War, when you got this big game from Sony that is part of Uncharted, then you got God of War, then The Last of Us. Those are three big franchises that Red Dead Redemption just cannot compete with.
Very true on that.
Because you got Uncharted, who won Game of the Year, like Uncharted 1 Game of the Year, Uncharted 2 Game of the Year. Last Legacy is technically a DLC, so it's not gonna win. So
Chad, I want
What?
you to pull up the indie one.
Indie
That,
one?
yeah, I'm actually happy they're doing a little indie section
What is it
for
called?
independent games.
Sally face, Sally face.
I wish Sally Face was contended,
Damn it.
but the only reason why it's not is because it doesn't have.
Is
the
it
fifth
fresh?
part yet.
Is it fresh indie games?
Yeah, it's part of the Game Awards.
House, Mega Crete, Mobius Digital, Detos Entertainment, Nomandi Studio, Zoo, and In my opinion, I think it got Mobius Digital for Outer Worlds.
Any of these fucking games, so I don't
Yeah.
know if saying this one.
The reason why
But
I say
I'm
that
talking
is
about
because it's-
indie created games, like the Goose Game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
What,
So-
Time with Goose Game?
Well, yeah, they are starting to do like a little subject part where they actually show light to an indie created games, where it's like a small team of 5 or less people. Which, personally, I love the fact they do that now. That's a great idea.
So
So kudos to whoever did that.
So you know, if I had my own game of the year, you know, in my personal opinion, these are who I will put as far as this year. You know, I pick great games. You know, there's no doubt about it. In my opinion, I'll say Star Wars. You know, I'll put it in there. Jedi Fallen Order. Death Stranding. Death Stranding. So Glenn had to do something with his sister.
Kill
Kill a spider.
Wait,
So there's
Tasha-
two.
Oh my
Was
God,
he
he's been
talking
here
this whole time?
He's been here the whole time!
Fucking.
So, this is who I would pick as far as like my game of the year, though. I want to make it very competitive for you guys on what you guys think. So,
Oh my
obviously
God.
Death Stranding and Star Wars. Okay, those are the two big
Okay.
ones.
Yeah.
Call of Duty, I wouldn't say would be in that category because it's not a full camp. Like the campaign is great and everything, but it's not that good. But to be going against
It could be
against these
better.
guys. Yes. Days Gone. Days Gone as far as open world, but it has a great story to it.
Oh, he's got a very great story.
What else is there as far as games that I have?
Alright, so since we got Glenn back, we can get into another match.
Well, that's if he can get his mic working. Because yet again, we can't hear him.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, he's
Hey,
dealing
buddy.
with my glitch.
I'm gonna just.
I blame Marcus for the
this.
fact that we're in Manfield.
I didn't do
Player Marcus 2019.
But I would put Call of Duty, Call of Duty Modern Warfare as a game of the year because of
Interesting choice.
because of the campaign. Because I like the campaign. It's not bad. It's great.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Just to clarify, how long have you been
Oh my
with
god.
this?
For like
So,
10 minutes.
So you know,
Fucking hell! And you were answering every
Yes.
question. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Do you
In my
remember what your
school-
choices were?
Oh no.
Oh my
what a
god,
goal.
that
What a
was
goal.
beautiful.
What a goal. Yep.
I had to congratulate that.
We're playing with
That's
some
beautiful.
skilled ass people right now, folks. We're gonna get booty slapped.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking get
Anyways,
slapped, dude.
Anyways, is that the end of your topic, Ted, or is there still a couple more you want to point out?
you know, there's always, come to my head, I talk about other stuff, but, as far as,
Okay.
like,
Take the floor.
like games
You know-
that are in general, nothing can beat my number one. And true to my
What's your
heart,
number one?
my number one is Last of Us. Nothing can really compete. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Last of Us.
Last of Us is a great game.
Go,
First time I
have
played
that,
it,
I'll
I
do
fucking
Go on.
cried hard.
I cried hard when she.
I'm not laughing at that. Just look at this, Evan. Look at the way you
Honestly, I know I watched that whole thing. That was so stupid. And if you have not played Last of Us by now, you're missing out.
They should have
Last of
gotten the
Us
free game
had
in
such
October.
a great.
Just like the beginning
It's
part
a
where,
roller
like,
coaster
game.
of
No
emotions.
excuse. There's a
When
no
she,
excuse.
when his daughter died in the very fucking beginning, we died.
We
We
all
lost
died.
it.
Like,
Ah,
the
go ahead.
whole gaming
I
community
didn't,
died, kind
I
of.
didn't exactly cry at it, but I felt huge about huge moments. I didn't exactly cry.
No,
okay, you wanna-
I was bawling.
You want
I
to know
was bawling,
you want to know my
too.
top 5 though? My top 5 for all time, for all time. This is who I will put up there again,
Oh
would
shit.
be like they're gonna be past like Game Award winners, up there too. These are my top 5. Last of Us, again. God of War.
Yep.
I will also put up there Assassin's Creed 3. It didn't win.
Oh, what a
You know,
ball.
great-
What a ball.
It was a great game. Like,
Nice.
no doubt about it. It was a great game. I'm also gonna say, you guys gonna be kind of surprised about it, though. I would say Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a curve.
Okay. That is a curveball.
Because it had, everybody, there was so many people that played multiplayer. It was so fun,
Yeah.
It's so fun. You can't
Dude,
beat
It was really
dude,
rich.
we were playing like BO4 and then we went back to BO3 and we even talked about how BO3's like gun mechanics were better than BO4.
I'm gonna just say this: when you can't even beat 60 million people, your games after that were trash. You can't even beat it. Like, you just can't beat it. I'm like, the campaign was okay, but the zombies were amazing. Like, except for one map. Except for one
The
map.
zombie storyline was great. Like the rest of the zombie storyline really nice.
And
Nice one, Glenn.
What's
and
your number 5?
my number 5, Alien Isolation.
Yes.
You can't, down to heart, I'm like, Alien Isolation is by far the best horror game out there.
I'm not
What I
ready to
played-
play that game.
Oh, Evan, you stop being a pussy. I played it.
Hey.
I know I'm not good when it comes to horror. I
being a
love
pussy.
horror, but when it comes to fucking games, I don't know why. I get fucking chicken legs.
Okay, Marcus, Glenn, when I played it, you heard my voice. I was scared shitless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't confirm.
Okay, yeah, it's a scary game, but, legitimately, it was a great game. Like, you can't beat that game. It was, I put it on, the normal difficulty.
It's hard to
Hard-
catch horror real well.
Like, the Alien was perfect. Like, I didn't complain about it. I'm glad they did a, single player, no multiplayer for it. I'm glad they did that. Because they were talking
God
about
damn it,
putting
Jordan.
multiplayer in it, but it just, didn't feel right. But, I'm glad Alien Isolation is my 5th one.
Wait, they put multiplayer in it?
They were thinking about it when they were at E3. They were
Okay.
thinking about it. But the
Nah.
problem is, it wouldn't have made any sense.
It'd turn into hide and fucking seek, dude.
Yeah. It would basically be like Dead by Daylight in that game.
Yeah. So really quick, not changing the subject, Jordan just wanted to say, yo, if you guys think about it, the only time you clean your skeleton is when you brush your teeth.
I mean, she's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
Yep.
God, that laugh.
But, you know one thing I am excited about, Game Awards?
I
The game trailers.
Yes.
Yep.
I was super
That's one
excited.
thing I'm always excited for at the Game Awards
I
and
was
stuff.
really excited. I was really excited, like, sometime last year when they, I think it was during the Game Awards, or it was during the E3 announcement, like new game announcements, like 2019, when they announced Spider-Man. I was really excited.
You know what I was
Nice.
super excited about?
What?
You just want to know? I was excited about Spider-Man. I was mostly excited for God of War.
Hell yeah!
The reason why
No! Hold on!
No!
Before you get into the topic,
Hold on,
who
wait,
did
what the fuck
that?
speed
Who
over
the
this?
fuck
What the
did
fuck speed
this?
over this?
I tried hitting away and it bounced off me like a fucking
Oh
rocket.
my god, Evan! I'm so mad. Anyways, continue, Tad.
The reason why I was so excited for God of War is because, you know, you have the main character, and then he has a son. You know, how do you?
Which was a
Play
real
that.
big twist.
Boy.
I'm like, how do you talk about that? It's just, you know, it's like, you know,
Hey, I
you-
got a question.
hold on,
Like,
let me finish.
yeah.
Okay, it kind of, you know, brought in the picture of, okay, you compare
Oh,
God of
shit.
War, and then you compare The Last of Us. They're kind of similar, but in a sense of just complete differences. God of War is more of a happy, he's learning. With The Last of Us, you know,
Yeah.
it's more, you know, down to earth. You know, you think about it, it's really sad and depressing. What the shit that they go through.
Yeah.
You think about it, you know, how do you bring in the kid into the picture?
Oh, damn, am I getting?
Yeah,
I'm getting
it's a
lag spikes right now.
Tough. It's a tough thing to pull off. And the fact that both companies pulled that off so well is amazing.
Yeah.
They had a lot on their plate,
gotta
honestly,
get
to pull these off. Damn it.
I got no
Bounced
boost.
off Marcus's
Frank.
fat head.
Oh no, I lagged.
Yeah, I was about to say, am I the only one getting lag spikes right now?
I was going for a clear and then.
Only
oh,
you
no.
two are.
Motherfucker!
Okay.
I'm gonna end it though. I'm so mad.
So I'm gonna add one more thing before I end it. What is the worst game you guys ever played?
Ooh, that's
Terminator.
tough.
Hold
Wait,
on,
which
I gotta find the
Terminator?
name.
No, like as far as like since you played 8 on PS4. I
Oh,
should have added
PS4
that.
games.
Play the
Oh,
video?
PS4?
That's a tough one.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Fallout 76.
Yikes.
Okay. Okay, so we got Evan, Marcus. Let's go in order. Let's go with Marcus.
I got a
The
ferocity.
worst game? Fuck. That's a tough one, dude. I don't really like say any games are fucking worst. If I had to pick one that's worst for me, in my
Bullshit.
opinion-
Because watch, I'm gonna say my worst game, and you're gonna be like, oh no, that's bad.
What?
Okay, Marcus. Let's hear it from Marcus. Let's hear it from Marcus. Okay,
I want to hear him first.
The fucking worst game. It's not even a game that was on PS4. It's just a fucking remake.
PS4.
It's the fucking one that made me fucking rage quit so much. I think it's the
Oh.
fucking.
Crash Bandicoot.
It's fucking Crash Bandicoot. I think
Really?
it's horrible for me.
Really?
No, fuck you.
Finish the
Fuck you.
series. Finish the
This thing,
series.
I
No,
don't
bad
want-
game. Bad game.
Bad
That's what we're
game.
asking. Not bad
I can't think
experience.
of one.
Bad game.
I don't think of games that give me a bad experience.
That. Oh my god.
I can't think of any. 'Cause I don't see games that
No,
give me a
not bad
experience.
experience.
Not
Bad
bad
game.
game.
Like
I-
some
you guys
people
are
are
confusing
so
me now.
clunky,
like,
so
fuck it,
ridiculous.
someone else go. I have to think of this real quick.
Oh my god.
You stop
Okay,
being
so
a pussy. Fuck
so
you, Luis.
Marcus, let Marcus think. Okay, Glenn.
Watch, I'm gonna say it. He's gonna be like, "Oh, I agree with you." Kung Fu Panda Shadows Legends, like that game.
I'm surprised. You know, I'm gonna be straight up honest. I'm surprised you guys fucking downloaded that shit because
Dude,
the
no.
look
That
of
was
it
funny.
So dumb. That was just the look of it.
Also, Jordan said, Marcus, how could you wampa?
Dude, the game was so bad. Dude, the way the controls are maneuvered is
Oh,
so garbage.
everything on it was bad, but even that was better than Fallout 76 to me.
Dude, I want
Okay.
us to revisit. it
Honestly,
just
if I had to
thinking.
choose between both games on which I would play forever, it'd be the fucking Panda game.
No.
Oh God, no, it wouldn't.
Okay, you wanna? I wanna hear from.
You want
Brady
me? You want me to explain to you why I would
No,
choose that
no, I
over
got
Fallout?
One. No, I got one. No,
Hold
I
on.
got one to give me a bad.
now.
I got one to give-
Let Bree. You already had your talk.
Yeah,
Evan,
let's
about
Bree.
your worst game.
I don't know. Hang on, let me check my gallery.
Hollow realization.
Can you guys do a stream on Kung Fu Panda? Oh my god.
No.
Yes.
Did Luis say
No.
Hollow Realization was the worst game?
Okay, you
Uh,
wanna
he
know
says
what
SEO
mine
Hollow
is?
Realization
You,
was
you
the
wanna know
worst
what
game.
mine is?
What?
Okay, the worst game that I've ever played on. Okay, I have two. They're both a legit tie.
All right.
Okay.
Alrighty, you ready?
Ah, come back here.
Fortnite. Fuck that game.
I am gonna pull Marcus and have to agree with Tad about that.
So.
Okay. Alright, you wanna know what the other one?
What?
I'm gonna say
Okay.
Breakpoint. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Oof,
I'm gonna be
yeah.
straight up honest.
Yeah, I heard that was bad.
Oh my! It's in the future. I know they're gonna work on it and it's gonna be a great game. But right
They
now,
definitely hyped it way too much for what they got so far.
I'm like, I regret paying $100 for. I thought, at the start of the release, I thought it was gonna be great. I
No,
thought it
you
was
know
gonna be
what I was. You know what I was actually thinking. Marcus's hated game for PlayStation was gonna be Another World.
Another world.
You know that one game.
Oh,
you
that
rage
fucking
quit
rage
so-
game?
Yeah, you know the one that you guys rage quit so badly because you couldn't pass the caves with the
That
water, and I'm like, it
stupid
can't be that
fucking
hard.
jump pissed off
And I
my
Mind
passed-
off.
Okay,
And
mind you, it's
past
not a
that-
bad game. The mechanics are good. The art style is great. The music and sound is great. We
Yeah.
just suck at it.
I was decent at it because the only part that I was stuck on was
Like,
the
I won't lie, we
gladiators.
sucked at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want you guys is what is your favorite game? Just to chill, relax, and play. What is your favorite game right now on that?
To relax. Wait, what?
Chill, relax, play.
I found one that I actually found one that gave me like a bad time. I
Okay.
actually did fun.
So, I agree with
just
it.
didn't-
I agree with
I
it.
didn't fucking. I
Yeah.
didn't see like 2015
Yeah,
remake of Star Wars
sounds about
Battlefront
right.
was not good.
In which you were probably shitty at it,
Aw,
anyways.
that's a good
I'm just
shit,
kidding,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Thanks, Dad. Fucking Christ! Ow!
Bro, I literally was actually legit god on that shit. That was so fun. But it's whatever you like. You think. I just had to throw
I
it out
actually
there
have
just to
two
make
games.
some content.
Okay,
Evan,
what was the next one?
you should have said it at the beginning. You should have said it like the way I did. So
No,
you had your
no.
moment. You had your moment. You had your moment.
I mean, for chill games.
I got two
Marcus,
too for
okay,
chill
what about
games
a
too.
battle?
I got one for chill game.
Okay, let's hear it from Marcus. I want to go with Marcus.
For chill games, for me, I actually considered like for PS4 games, the one I find games just like find good to chill about. Hold on, give me a sec. Where was it? Never mind. Alright, I found it. The chill games for me is actually like for PS4 games. I actually find that Days Gone is a good game for me to just chill and just like just not doing anything major. Right now. That's one that
Okay.
like kind of helps me relax a bit.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Unlike you hearing me on my streams though.
No, like why are we back here?
Okay, alright, so we heard Marcus's pick. Days Gone. Okay,
Oh my god!
nice chill game.
Hey, wait, hold on. Evan, do you see what I see on yours too?
What?
Look at the, look at the tags.
Oh my god.
Is it another
Hey,
Alex?
there's a spider. Go get him.
No, it's Fupa.
Okay.
Yeah, what does
So-
it
Where?
stand for?
Oh,
Oh, if
So-
only Izzy
so-
was here,
I
man.
gotta say this before. Anyways, Ted, like, what are yours?
actually, real quick, Tad, what do you think FUPA stands for?
God's sake, we're doing this later.
Later,
Do it
later,
later.
off stream.
Okay, you really want to know?
I know,
have
I'm
two-
stream. It's funny.
I have too many.
Off stream.
I
Shit.
really, I have a lot. Okay. I'm gonna be straight up honest. It was Uncharted. Okay, I like, that was.
Uncharted is a good
chill
chill game.
That's a really chill game. I literally binge played all five. All five. You remember?
Damn,
you remember
dude.
Legitimately, I don't know if I told all of you guys. I know I told Glenn this. I'm like, Glenn, do not bug me. I'm literally I'm gonna just binge the shit out of Uncharted from like 7 to
Oh yeah,
8
Uncharted was fantastic.
legitimately for like an entire week, like in winter break. I literally didn't like. You guys were sending me like PS messages and like crazy, and I'm like, and I finally said, I'm sorry, I can't play with you guys. That's the reason why I was like binge playing Uncharted, because I was so into it.
It's a good game.
And then okay, my next one is The Last of Us, of course.
Yes.
It is
And then
fucking
you know,
Christ.
and then my next one is Assassin's Creed. Obviously, you can tell I'm like I love playing Assassin's Creed, in which I am going to stream, so don't worry. Another, you know, another chill, my last but not least chill game.
Yeah, but I think it's the day
I would
when
say
my voice started.
you guys are gonna be
to
quite surprised though. I haven't played it in a long time. Jurassic World Evolution.
Huh.
That is a pretty chill game.
I've been awake all
The-
You
the
just kind of
reason
fuck
why-
around.
Like the reason why is it's like, you know, you kind of like, you know, you could walk away from your console, you know, and talk to your family, and then come back, you know, oh, this is a dead dinosaur. Okay, you gotta pick that up. You gotta pick that up, or the power's down. You gotta do that. You know, you
Yeah.
can walk away from it for a while and let you can build up money on there.
Isn't that one like kind of like Sims?
It's
Sims,
not
but, you
Sims,
know,
it's a simulator.
It's a simulator, but a lot harder though than Sims.
Yeah.
Bastard, God, fuck you.
Yes.
Anyways, Evan, what are yours?
First one, Minecraft.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fun just to sit back, put on some music and play. My other one, which is, you guys would probably think it's kind of weird, it's actually Bully 2.
Bully 2's not out yet.
Bully.
Not
Yeah.
Bully 2.
Bully 2.
I was more saying like
Bully
also
2.
Bully 2.
Oh.
Not
You
like
didn't say
the
as
sequel.
well
you
as
said-
Bully.
you said it.
Yeah, I
like,
should have clarified, not the
Yeah.
sequel.
Yeah.
It's Bully
Yeah.
itself.
Not existing sequel.
Yeah, like Bully was a very fun game.
It is a very fun game. It's a fun game
It's
to
a fun
just
game,
chill
so
back
honestly,
and
I
be
would actually
stupid
go
in.
back. I will go back, get an Xbox 360 just to fucking play that game.
It's on the PS4, dude.
Is it? Fuck yeah! I will
For
get
$5.
that
Well, we know what the new series Marcus is gonna do.
Ah,
Exactly.
Unfortunately, it doesn't have the same things as Xbox did. You know, like extra classes and stuff, like the music one, biology.
Damn it.
I didn't do that shit.
You didn't do the classes?
I mean, I did do the classes. I didn't do like the fucking magic one or the biology.
Oh.
I did the art.
Magic?
one and
What?
Magic.
You said I heard magic one.
Music.
Okay.
I mean, music can be magical, but
I don't know. They can't be magical. I mean, have you seen those high notes? So high pitch you can break fucking glass.
Oh my god, I just RKO'd him.
Alright,
Damn,
this
dude.
is a question. Okay, I got another topic. I got another
I
topic.
feel like
for
I'm
this.
not gonna even answer. I'm not gonna be able to answer mine.
Can we like Glenn and Bree go first and then
It's just one more. That's it. That's done for me. All right. This is mostly going towards Glenn and Marcus. When was the year that you started playing Call of Duty?
The year I started playing Call, I remember this very well because my stepbrother got
very
disappointed
well,
in me.
like the first game I ever played Call of Duty on was actually Call of Duty.
Call of Duty 4.
Call of Duty 4, then World at War. World at War was the one that got me into Call of Duty.
SXX,
Glenn.
special shout to Luis. That's a pretty damn chill game. I entered in
SXX.
2010.
That sounds familiar.
It's a snowboarding game.
SXX3, fuck yeah!
Yes. That old
game.
school snowboarding game on the PS2.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out because I heard that.
SXX
Although
Tricky
Smash
was the best
Bros
one,
being
in my
chill, oh fuck no.
Dude, that's an old school game. I forgot about
Okay,
that.
I'll answer
Fuck
my chill
yeah.
game and then okay, I'll do the Call of Duty first and then the chill game. The Call of Duty, I remember this very vividly. 2010. And I know Evan hates these kinds of people. I'm gonna trigger him for a little bit. I was a type of player that only played sports games. I only played FIFA. I only played Madden.
Okay, I don't mind about like sports games. It's like the over excessive sports games.
What do you mean over
The
excessive?
first like Call of Duty game you played was Black
Like-
Ops.
Yep.
Okay,
first
the
Call
type of
Duty.
people that are like
You never played. You never
hard
played.
in the sports
No,
games, like
I never played Modern Warfare before.
saying
I
like
got
cards and
played-
stats and shit, like everything that you don't actually need to know on your first basis of playing.
Yeah.
Now I know what the fuck you make you play. You gotta play.
Well, the thing is, I played a little bit of Modern Warfare too. That's how I got into Call of Duty. I was pussy shit back then because the guy was like, "Damn, even your sister could play Call of Duty better than you." I'm like, Jesus Christ. I was
Oh,
telling you.
another game. I just remembered that I used to chill and play. I wish I could play again.
Okay, I'm not gonna say mine then.
No,
Don't worry.
We'll get to yours.
No, we'll
We're
get
not
to
in the-
you.
Sid
it's
Meier's
just-
Civilization.
Dude, don't worry, Bri. I feel you. I want to get into the chill part, but then it's just been.
Alright,
going
so-
over.
Louise fucking
let-
Christ.
Okay, let me
Anyways.
just talk about mine. Then we get to Breeze real quick. All right. All right. My first one was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
The first time I ever played multiplayer was 2010. I remember it very well.
The first time I played online multiplayer was Black Ops 3. That was the first time I played online.
Well, 2010 was my first time ever playing multiplayer. The first time where I actually was getting really good was Advanced Warfare. That's 2014. Basically, you can obviously tell I played so much Call of Duty. My first time ever dropping over a 6.99 KD. My first time ever with a squad with my dad and his work friends. That was amazing. Started playing more and more on Black Ops 3. Almost got into the pro ranks.
Nice.
So that's what I say. I started in basically 2007.
All right, Glenn, your chill games, and then we go to Bree's topic, then we go to your topic.
All right, chill games. I'm gonna highlight 3 that I know are the most chill that I used to play.
Okay,
Time
we got
online
three.
was Black Ops 2. Still have nightmares of hijacked.
Hijack.
What a
Fuck
lame.
am I?
What a lame.
I
I was
love.
God on hijacked. Sorry, Glenn.
Oh no, you're fine. I just want to say Black Ops 2. Wow, I thought I was the late one. I love Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo has some nice scenery, some nice cars. Just having a nice drive down the racetrack. God, I want to get GT Sport, but I just don't want to pay $60 for Gran. It sounds mean because like I love Gran Turismo, but I'm not that type of dude to drop $60 on a racing game. I'm waiting to see if it drops down a little bit more before I get it. Gran Turismo, love that series. There's an old game that I'm not sure any of you guys know. It's called Eden. It was Pixel Junk. I love that game. That game was
I
super
think I
chill.
know that.
Super chill game, super relaxing. And the third one's a weird curveball. But Fatal Bullet. Why? I have to
Fatal
beat
Bullet?
shit all the time. Marcus, you know it.
But Glenn, we still gotta get our dungeon series in that going.
I know. Fatal Bullet is really chill. Like if you're not grinding for like serious stuff, it's pretty chill. You just like it's pretty much a beat 'em up at that point.
I'm
So,
pretty
yeah.
much like redoing
Oh,
the
damn it.
campaign.
So yeah, long story short, Gran Turismo, love it for racing. Eden, lots of good scenery, love the soundtrack, very chill in nature. And a Fatal Bullet, just chill if you make it chill. Anyways, Bree, floor is yours.
Bree?
Three.
Ray.
This is left. Really text.
Okay,
Well,
Marcus.
we finally get to her.
Oh shit, I'm back.
It's your turn. Floor is yours.
Hello. Your turn.
So what was the question again?
Chill.
Chill games.
Chill games.
Okay. One I haven't played in a long, like 2 games I haven't played in a long time to chill, but I still count them.
Right.
The first one, Minecraft, because that one has a
Nice.
special, that one has a special room in my heart.
Yep.
Second one, GTA. I like to gamble, blow shit up.
That's the only reason. It's chilling to gamble.
I'm thinking about it.
Gamble.
Like I said, I
To
told you that
gamble,
anime
grind
was
some
gonna be
money. The third one that I haven't played in a long
Blowing
time.
up the freeways.
The third time the third game I haven't played is Journey.
Oh, I heard about you.
Yes, Journey is a very chill game.
There's times where I just sit Like, make my character sit and just listen to the music, to be honest.
The music is beautiful.
Yeah, and the last one you all know me for, and so we'll call me a rich bitch for that game, Neverwinter. That used to be one of my absolute chillest games for me, until they nerfed the fucking paladin. Anyways.
Jeez.
Gotta like.
The never of the winters.
Yeah. Neverwinter for me was like my favorite out of everything.
I kind of want to save up to get the Sid Meier's Civilization, the new one that came out.
Yeah,
That
before
finally got put on PS4.
I'm gonna end my stream after this match, but before I call it a night, I want to see if Gran Turismo is gonna drop its price. It's already 2 years in its lifespan. I'm hoping.
Okay, I want
Shit,
to just
it's
say
kinda
this. I
like-
just want to say this. Glenn, did you get my text message?
I saw you, lucky boy.
Wait, what happened?
He
I got
got
Dark
now
Aqua.
both versions of the waifu.
You got the what?
Oh, you
Got
got Dark
both
Aqua?
versions of the
Yep,
waifu.
I got
Oh, god damn it.
Nice.
Chad, you better not give that to go after
No,
No,
he
it's
won.
mine personally.
It's his.
Okay, cause Glenn already
We
has
already
Dark
ha-
Aqua now.
Yeah, we already
I
have
have
this
original.
discussion.
I have both now.
I feel like Kay or Tony is gonna give me the original because I feel like they both don't realize there's a dark version.
And I got him Dark Aqua.
Because I know for sure they're giving me an Aqua Pop. They knew straight up when they got released. That was the thing they knew I was like hyped.
No,
It was
when the
awesome.
Dark Aqua when the Dark Aqua was released to the public, I knew you would want that one because I knew you were so hyped when you saw Dark Aqua in Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's my Discord profile picture still, of course. And I love the angle, although I still feel like they should have done more. I love the angle. I'm not going to say much because I know you guys haven't, other than Evan, hasn't played it. But,
And I know.
yeah, no, I'm not going to spoil it. Don't worry.
Fuck.
I'm just saying this. Remind is coming soon. Hoping we get more details.
I know. I'm so excited for Remind. Like, I wanted to stream Kingdom Hearts, but at the same time, I was like, nah. I kind of
It's
want this
so
to be
long.
more just.
It's so long to stream as well. Although,
It wasn't that long. It was really fast for me.
well, for me as a
That's-
student,
That's what I felt kind of bad about, because I'm more used to those games taking months for me to finish.
my thing
Oh,
is,
you-
I just
like,
take months because I'm an adult.
Like legitimately, like what you said, Evan, about Red Dead Redemption taking a month. Yeah, I can see it. It's so long. It's
Yeah.
like, it's got like 30. I hear it is like 36 plus hours.
I thought
It
I
does.
thought I had over 90.
That's not counting the side quests and shit like that,
Yeah.
and everything you can do in the game. It's just counting the straight up storyline.
Damn it, it was.
Center.
So,
Nope, that's game.
Like the game
Yep.
that I've been grinding on is Tomb Raider lately. So,
Nice.
So that's the game I've been grinding on a lot on offline mode. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the original one, Tomb Raider from like PS3. I think I'm just gonna go with Rise and Shadow. So
You know, there is one game I'm happy they're doing this Christmas sale for right now is the Castle Crashers.
Saw that.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, whatever you do, Black Friday, like legitimately, like go Black Friday shopping and go for games. Legitimately, that's
Yo,
the
Black
big
Friday,
cut.
Black Friday.
I
Black Friday
would,
and
but I
Cyber
don't
Monday.
do Black Friday.
There's two
No,
things
no.
I'm getting.
Evan, I'm gonna just say this, Evan. Go out there, big boy, stop being a baby bitch and stay inside. Go out.
My God.
Cyber Monday though.
Fucking hell.
I mean, he could beat me out at Cyber Monday.
I know Cyber Monday, but you know, go enjoy the experience. You know.
Dude,
No,
I
I've
was
never
re-
done Black Friday,
I was
honestly.
retail.
Oh
I
my
was
God,
Raging
no.
Race, Trust me.
Evan, I'm gonna just do this. I will drive to your house.
I
pick your
got
ass
one!
up, I'll pick your ass up. Let's go Black Friday shopping. Legitimately,
Oh my
once I
God.
get older, I'm gonna get you out of the f***ing house because I got my own car now, so I can do it. Send me the address and I will pick you up. Just kidding.
Dude, I still live in the same place from elementary, dude.
I know you do. It's
All right,
just,
so this is gonna be
I
end of my
forget
side of the
streets.
stream because I gotta hit up the store. see. Oh, I got a decrypt. I forgot. I'm a open of crate.
That's good
Dan,
being
I'm
the
a-
podcast,
end the
everybody.
stream. Huh?
So,
I want to thank everybody for joining the live stream when they could, mainly Luis when he joined the live stream when he
Tag
could.
gonna drag you out.
Drag you out? What the fuck?
That was fun.
Yeah, no, so that was fun. We got a lot of topics out there. We got pretty much like over an hour of topics going. I want to thank everybody for being here. Like, remember, guys, go check out the description below. Go check out everybody's channels. Go subscribe to them. They are wonderful people.
check out both of my channels.
Go check out both the cast channels. Go check out Evan on Twitch. Go check out Glenn.
Go check out ZombieBot 2019. He has all the descriptions.
Okay, legitimately.
Once I find out how to do
that's
descriptions in
dark.
this, I'll be able to.
Legitimately,
anyways.
one last thing.
Right.
Right after Call of Duty, I'm gonna make this official announcement. After I play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, it is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order streams right after that.
Noise.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
So
Dude,
I'm
fucking
going.
Black